Hi, my name is Kevin Airstock, and I am the technology teacher here at Greenwich Junior Senior High School. Welcome to our virtual open house. I'd like to take a minute to explain what we do in 7th and 8th grade technology. 7th and 8th grade technology is a two-part, two-year area of study. In 7th grade, students will study various units, and then in 8th grade they will continue on and study more units. Over the course of the 2 years, our main focus is on two things: becoming proficient at measuring and the engineering process. The engineering process allows students to design projects no matter what area of study they are in, whether they're in science class, math class. It's a process that teaches them to start with a problem, work through steps, and come up with a solution. Along the way, they do measurements, they do drawings, and in the end, they come out with a viable solution. Some of the areas we study in 7th and 8th grade technology are as follows. In 7th grade, we start with the history of technology. Then we move on to measuring, flight, material processing, design, and robotics. In 8th grade, we continue on and we do rockets, electronics, structures, material processing again, computer graphing, podcasting, audio-video production, and design. In high school, students can choose electives that align with some of the areas of study that we did in 7th and 8th grade and go more in depth in these areas. This will give them a better idea if that's something they might want to do as a career. I'd now like to take a minute and explain how I do grading in 7th and 8th grade. 7th and 8th grade is standard-based grading. And the way standard-based grading works is students will receive a grade of 1 to 5 on all projects. These grades come off of a rubric. Students will know what is expected of them before they start a project. They will know where they fall by looking at the rubric, and they always have a chance to improve on their grade if they were to receive a low grade. The one thing about standard-based grading is that School Tool does not actively reflect what a student's average is. Standards-based grading is taking the whole picture and seeing where the student falls, not averaging together the individual grades. So if you look in School Tool, you might notice a grade that's a little low, but if you actually look at their grades and you look at the bulk of their grades, wherever the majority falls, that's where their average is going to be derived from. If you have any questions about your student's grade, just email me and I can give you a clearer picture of what their grade actually is. Unfortunately, School Tool will just average the numbers together, and that typically gives them a lower grade than they actually are receiving in class. Here is my contact information. Feel free to contact me at any time. My preferred method of contact is email because it allows me to respond quicker. But if you need to call, feel free to call. You can leave a voicemail and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. My classroom is open Monday through Thursday from 2:30 to 3:20. Any student that needs to come in and make up work or wants to improve a grade can do so. I ask that they let me know first, but they can stop in as well. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact me and I can help explain anything I've explained in this video. Have a good night.